Howdy out there, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at Point Break, a classic 1991 film directed by Catherine Bigelow, starring Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, Gary Busey, Lori Petty, and of course Anthony Kiedis, and I believe Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is a movie that captured the zeitgeist as well as any in the summer of '91, and I feel like the machismo and the sort of toxic masculinity and just lowbrow hooliganism, as such as it was, is really perfectly encapsulated in this film. It's a wonderful film to spend 2 hours turning your brain off and just smiling. The acting, you know, let's be charitable, it wasn't great from Keanu. I think Patrick Swayze did his thing. Gary Busey, of course, did his thing. But there's a lot of really bad acting, especially from the bit parts, but characters. But you know, that's okay. This movie is not high art. It's really meant to just entertain and also show how ridiculous men were at that time. I mean, it's almost like if the saxophone player from The Lost Boys got his own movie. I can imagine it being something like Point Break. It's a fun ride, but it's absurd. And, you know, I can say this for Keanu, he has gotten a lot better in his acting over the years. This film, he really displayed a remarkable sort of Greek god Adonis profile. There's rarely been a better looking person on screen than what he depicted in this film. But at the same time, his acting was just atrociously bad. His delivery of lines was just absurd. And I think he would even agree with that. It's funny, there was apparently a local community play revival of this film in Los Angeles about 10 years ago. And the gimmick was that every night, the producers would just pick a rando out of the audience to then read cue cards to play the Johnny Utah character, in essence saying that's as good as Keanu did. And I don't know if this is urban legend or not, but I was told that one night on one of the showings, Keanu Reeves actually showed up in the audience and played himself in the play, which would have been just absolutely surreal. But again, it shows Keanu has a decent sense of humor about himself. You know, he's definitely improved over the years, and I think nowadays I'd say he's a pretty decent actor at what he does. But in this film, he's just laughably bad. And again, I just can't think of another film that quite captures that zeitgeist sort of male culture circa 1990-91 better than Point Break. It's a movie that's just hysterical to watch and to see just the ridiculousness on screen, but it's handled well. Catherine Bigelow knows how to direct an action sequence, and there's some really impressive sequences in the film, including some amazing skydive footage, as well as just some terrifically choreographed foot chases. I think it's a fun movie. So if you're interested in just sort of going back in time to 1990-91 and seeing, you know, how things were, at least in LA at that period, I can't think of a better film to depict that. It really is, it's a hoot. That's all I can say. So on that note, please do take care out there, everyone. Stay safe, be kind, and until that next time.